Very interesting. Before we started talking, I was asking Judy about her grandson's bar mitzvahs Friday night.
Yeah.
So she was saying with the, people, with the amount of people they couldn't have, now they can't have. And she said, it's just like so confusing. And, now they're, now people that put it, well, I'm anti-invited, now that the numbers have gone up, and, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But she said, my daughter-in-law is just a wreck. But anyways, that's one thing another. So she said, yeah, I can believe this. She said, I had shoes. She said, I love them. She said, they're a little bit long, but she said, they're just the most comfortable shoes. But she said, I'm a size 10. And she said, because they're so big, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get up and down from the bimmer. So she said, so I went out a few days ago when, and got another pair. They're not as pretty, but they're lower and they're a wedge. And she said, it'll be better. So I said, that's so funny you said that. I said, because I'm an oversized 10. And I'm afraid, my feet are big. I'm afraid of going up and down the bimmer. When I go to my daughter's house, my feet are so big and the stairs are a little narrower. I say, I keep telling them it's that reason. She said, it absolutely is. She said, when I go up and downstairs, she said, I am so nervous. She said, because my feet are like, it's so big. And she said, I love the shoes I got. She said, but, I'm just too nervous going up and down the bimmer. She said, I got a dress. I loved it when I first got it. And she said, now I don't think I like it. I said, oh my God. I said, Judy, I said, everyone thinks I'm crazy. When I got it, I loved it. Then I'm like, oh, maybe I should have looked someplace else. Maybe I should have. So she said, I know. She said, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to wear it. And I said, that's exactly what I got it, and I'm not going to start changing now. But the one with the shoes, and I told that to Carrie. She said, well, Ariel has big feet. I said, maybe. I said, but I'm telling you, that's, that could be a reason that I have a harder time. Now, with Elisa's stairs up outside, I'm slow, but I'm not as slow. The way I have to like shimmy around.
I thought it was supposed to be a law.
Has to be exact. I don't know. But the thing is, my feet are so big.
Hi, Harold.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello. Loretta, I love you here.
Thank you. Yeah, I finally decided to go back and get it all cut. Stand it the way it was. So
It looks good.
thank you. Thank
How's
you.
everybody?
Feels good. Everybody's good.
Good.
Everybody's good. We're all
Right.
busy and doing well. Thank goodness.
Good.
Thank goodness.
And you're busy.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
But it's a good busy.
It is a good busy. It is a good busy. It is a good busy. I don't know, retired, but busier than I was when I was working.
Right. That's for a good reason.
Yeah. I love being with my boy. He fell asleep on me today, took an hour and a half nap, just cuddled into me. And all I kept thinking was, I really should go upstairs and put him down. He really shouldn't be doing this. And I thought, no, this is just too delicious. I'm not doing it.
Absolutely.
And stay right here on me.
You're the grandmother. It's okay.
Yeah. It's called a nana nap.
Must have felt so good though.
It did. Oh, there's the men's club.
Now they have a menu. What?
Oh my gosh. Chloe, can you go someplace else with your phone?
Are they having a meeting?
They're having their men's club meeting tonight. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. So they're zooming in.
That'll be
they're
quick.
zooming in.
Everybody,
We're not socially distant. That's
Hi,
good.
Bernie.
Hi, Rabbi Bernie.
Hi, Rabbi Bernie.
nice to see everybody. Hello.
That's my
I heard-
cousin.
Hi,
Rabbi
Bernie.
Hi, I heard the word social distance. I have to tell you, I had to do a little shopping today, and of course, the supermarkets had to shop for food. It was all optional, you know, and I would have to say about 70% of the people wore masks, even though they didn't have to.
I
It
know.
was a little something
Yeah.
to
And it
say.
was crowded too, surprisingly.
I
Yeah,
didn't know they didn't have to.
yeah. And you know, when I walked in, I asked the people at the door, I said, do I have to wear a mask or not? I went to a couple of places and they said, no, it's optional.
Yeah.
So it's a new day.
I was surprised at how crowded the supermarket was.
Yeah, well, right after Memorial Day, so.
Yeah, but I figured everybody had already shopped for Memorial Day. They wouldn't have to go the next day right after.
Returning hot dog rolls.
I guess so, right? They ran out.
Oh,
Nobody had a barbecue.
Nobody had a barbecue.
And all the hand sanitizers are still sitting on.
They're all 10 cents now, they're all price. They're all having price.
did I lose my men's club? Where did they go?
No, I think he just shut off the video somehow.
Fine.
It's under
Oh.
Eric Richmond.
Is that under Eric? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
I used to USB, it looked like you could do something.
Yeah, you gotta click the button to start video. Your video.
Hey, Sandy.
That's right. I hear his voice. So there they go.
There they
There
are.
you go. Awesome.
What a motley crew.
When did the sandwiches start?
Gone.
Done.
Oh, done?
Virtually.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Just have
Did
one
you
image.
save one for Rich? Because I know he's running late.
He always runs.
Always.
That's a personal choice.
Wow.
Steve, that's a better seat for you, down there.
6:50.
Right there.
Right there, Steve. Yeah,
That way Jim can tell you what to do.
There's
you can see you now, Steve.
Eric, you have to tilt it a little bit so it levels up.
So Alan, how many guys do you have there at the meeting?
No, the hand.
We have
right in front of you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The men's club is tilted.
About 18 people.
18
Oh,
people at a
excellent.
men's club meeting. That's awesome. Good
Great.
for you guys. That's great.
Usually more.
I'll leave down a couple of these.
Yeah,
When you have food, there's more.
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say, if you feed them, they will come.
I was gonna say that, but then someone would yell at me.
They will come. They won't leave. We will.
Rabbi Bernie, I just sent that to you.
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble with everybody else.
Well, I see it at 7 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is switch over to the ashtray. See if I can do this without a big to-do. Let's see. Where does it say? Share screen. Here's my ashtray. Hooray. Here it is. Can everybody see the ashtray? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, I see Adele nodding yes. So if I could ask everybody to mute, and as you know, the routine, first of all, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Appreciate it. Tell think I'm minion. So we'll start off with the ashrei, which is a psalm, and right afterwards we'll do a mourner's kaddish. Ashrei shveveitek u'delechasel ashrei mshkaklom shenel habtil ala devet ramim kal hamel baruch Hashem kol b'chol yom avrachet kavi ala Hashem chalaved gadol amelam yod v'ligdol enkeker dodos rak masekut ratia kidu hadak v'letek v'given ala gasik hamsus ratia menu soprana zekerav tuka ibibit tzitkat karenenu kanu rachum reichma b'rach chaser tovadanai lokal rachma mokom hasav dukan ekom hasek v'zer b'chuka kavod mokhe melkort shmelo v'yadom kvartav tumakutal malkut chamakul kol memshal kaptov dos mekanal kol flims okay kofim eine kol expert when I talk that will be topo techa chedecha. Open up your hand umasbia and satisfy l'chol kairatson according to your will. You satisfy every living being. Tzadik and I behold racham v'chasid b'chol masav. Eight colors shemish mean, and all the evil ones you shall destroy. Tilat Adonai daber pivi varei kol Shem kachol lamba ed v'anachnu reikia mi'otavir olam hallelujah. And those of you say mourners kaddish observing your side, feel free to open up your mics. Please rise and join me in the mourners kaddish. Yitgadal, Yitgadash, Shemei Rabba. Bi Alma Divra Kirute, Biamlich Malchute. Bechaye Chol, Ubiome Chol, Bechaye Dechol Beit Yisrael. Bagala, Usman Karim, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach, Le'olam Omer. Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitramam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei Tekucha Rechu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shivata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiram v'yama v'yamru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Ben Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'yamru Amen. O says Shem Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'yamru Amen. And as I've said before, once again, we're doing the formal evening service. Feel free to open up your mics and respond to the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMorach. Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed. And we do these two paragraphs, and then, of course, right after these, we do the Shema. So feel free to open up your mics, as long as you're not too noisy. You arrange the stars. El Chai V'Kayam Tamid Yamloch Aleinu Le'olam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'ma'ariv Ha'ravim Avat Olam Beit Yisrael Kahavta Torah Mitzvot Kol Kinos B'Shem Salamata Al Kener Aleinu B'Shavim Kinos B'Chukecha B'Nismak D'Rei Torah Mitzvot Le'olam Va'ed Kem Chayenu V'Yorach Yameinu V'Hem Nager Yamav V'Layla V'Avat Kal Taseh Mimenu Le'olamim Baruch Atah Adonai. Oh, hey, Vamo Yisrael. Please join me in the Shema. Please feel free to unmute. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Yeah, if I could ask you to mute, please. Bi'avta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha Hayom al levavecha, v'shinatam levalecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, u'v'lachtecha b'derech, u'v'shachbecha u'v'kumecha, u'kashatam li'ot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot bein einecha, u'ketavtam al mezuzot beitecha, u'v'yisharecha. And silently to the bottom of the page. Al harama Ashinish ba Adonai Lavotechem Lated Lahem Kamir Shemayim Al Haaretz. In Rondra and Stu, I know I'm mixing it up a little for you, but can you do the Vayomer for us?
Thank you. We'd be happy
Thank you.
to. Vayomer Adonai El Moshe Lemor Daber El Bnei Yisrael B'amata Alehem V'yasu Lahem Tzitzi Al Kanpei B'gdehem L'dorotam V'natnu Al Tzitzit Hakana B'til Tefeh V'hayalachem L'tzitzi Uritem Oto Ushchatem et kol mitzvot Adonai Yasitem Otam V'lo taturu Acharei levavachem V'acharei einechem Asher atem zonim Achareihem Leman tizkaru Yasitem et kol mitzvotai Kitem kdoshim le'Elohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeti echem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet.
Great, nicely done. That's great.
Toda rabah.
The Emunah calls up a Kamalenu Kiwana, Lahini was all the Tovi Naxu Shalamo, Habijan Mamlachim, Alkan Balama Kalharitim, Hayal, Nafalana, Mitzarena, Mishalim, Kumahoina, Shinu, Alkina, Flood, and Miss Pahasam, Shana Highland, Madraglenu, Hamad, Richard, Babon, Ben, Karkam, Sanenu, Osalam, Nisan, and Kama Faro, Otos, Optimus, Breham, Hamakabra, Tokabo, Grammar, Shrine, Moisho, Tokam, Kotalam, Umave Banam Ben Gizray, Yam Sopedra, Favido, Tiba, Ruben, Kuato, Shmo, Umaku, Tobra, Tonkim, Lualehem, Moshe, Evanesel, Hanuchi Ra, Visam Karaba, Yamru, Hulam, Mi Hamocha, Maelim Adonai, Mi Hamocha, Nedaba Kodesh. Norati Hilod, oh say fele, Machushka Robanacha, Bokeh am Lifnei Moshe, Ze'eli Anubi Amru, Adonai Yimlach, Liolam Va'ed, V'ne'ema Kifada Adonai Yaakov, Ugelam Yet Kazak Mimeno Brochat Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. And Richard, I think I've seen you there. If you'd like to do this paragraph for us, we appreciate it. I think he's there. I think I saw him. Richard, I know you're there. Richard. I'm looking for you, Richard.
I'll get a little closer.
I'm sorry, Richard. I got to cut you off, Richard, because it's not working out, my friend.
I'll get a little closer. Us out of noise to lie down in peace and awaken us again. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your.
Go ahead. Oh, I think you got muted for a second. Go ahead. If you want to unmute, I think you're doing it. No? All right. Well,
I
you
think
muted.
I should say it for him.
Go ahead. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Thank you so much.
Okay. Richard, you don't mind. Help us,
go ahead.
Adonai, to lie down in peace and awaken us again, our sovereign true light. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from enemies of pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, O God, who watches over us and delivers us, our gracious and merciful ruler. Guide our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace now and always. Praised are you, Adonai, eternal guardian of your people, Israel. Thank you,
Thank you,
Richard.
nicely done. Thanks, Paula. I thought he was going to make it there after all, but it just didn't happen. And we continue the same prayer in Hebrew. Hashki ben Ranam Lahin Shalom Emedino Kaim. Ufros Lenu Skach Lamecha. Take them to Falem Shalom Shemecha. Vagim Medino Semele Eudev Cheva Raviogo. Yes, Satam of Anamaqueno. Witil Knafek Tatsrian Kioshman with Slenawata Ki and Malkron Mata. Ushmote Nova Eno Lakaim Shalom Yatabiad Olam Baruch Ataranai. Shame Amo Yisrael Ad. Broken Island, Amen, Amen. Broken Amiton Shochain Shamalia. Broken Island, Mahayasho, Saint of Levado. Of Rock Saint Cordoli Lami Melech for Doa Calaris, Amen, be Amen. He for the Nali Lamas, Makan, and Mama Sabi, he Shaman, and I'm Rockman Tabat Alam. He lo you trust at an item of Babush Magido. He who will another so Tetkem. Lo le Viapalam. Plu Alpnei Yomru. Adonai Hua Elohim. Adonai Hua Elohim. V'haya Adonai Lamelech Kol Haaretz. Bayom Hahu Yadonai Chadushmo Echad. Yichas Adonai Aleinu Kaishiv Chalnulach. Hoshirin Aleinu B'Kapseinu V'Atzilenu. We're going to gather us and save us from all those other nations. The Lord Shem Kachek Shvokilateka. And they will all come, by the way. Kol Goyim, all those other nations. Yavo, they will come. Vayishtak, when they will bow down before you, Adonai. V'chabdu l'shmeka, and honor your name. Ki gadol l'tavus on the floor. V'nachnu amcha b'tzom ha'ritevna l'chaleilam l'dom don spiritilatecha. Broken night by Yom, blessed you God in the day. Broken night by Laila, blessed you God on the night. Broken night by Shakbein, and blessed you God when we lie down. Baruch and I beklumeinu, bless you, God, when we rise up. Ki biyatka, because in your hand. Nafshorachaim v'hameitim, all the souls, the living and the dead are in your hand. Hashem yadon nefesh kol chavru kol v'sa'ish, v'yarkav chiruchi b'tutu otchana alamet, Elohim shuvashmayim v'kidshimcha, v'kai malchut katem and lokli alamben. Yiruenenu v'yismach libeinu, v'tagiv nafsheinu b'shuvat kabemeh, v'emol l'tzion melech Elohayich, Adonai melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Imloch, Leolam Ba'er, Ker Malchut Shachahi, Olameat Tiblach Bechvod, Ker Lana Malach Ata, Baruch Atah Adonai, HaMelech Bechvodo, Tamid Yimloch Alenu Leolam Ba'er, Ve'al Kol Ma'asav. And if I could ask you all to rise for the Chatzi Kaddish, and once again ask Adele to respond Amen on behalf of the congregation. Yitgadal, Yitgadash, Shmei Rabbah.
Amen.
Yom Adivrakru Tev Yom Likmachute, B'chayechon U'yom Echon, U'v'chayerecho Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, U'vizman Karev, V'yamaru.
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach. Le'olam olam me'amaya yitbarach.
Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitbar, Yitramah, Yitnaseh, Yithadar, Yitalev, Yitalal, Shmei Kucha.
Berichu.
Berichu, Le'lam min kavekata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Ta'amiram Yama v'yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. Of course, this is the Amidah, which means that we stand up and we're doing prayers. We're asking God for all kinds of special blessings. And as I say every night, you can ask God for your own special blessing as well. And I'll say it in the undertone. Feel free to follow along with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu le'avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Yisrael Elohei Rivka Elohei Rakel Elohei Leah Oel HaGadol HaGibor Ben Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Konei Yaakov V'zochei Chasdei Umevi Goel Evneihem L'man Shemo B'Yava Melech Ozeh Fokeinu Mashiach Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Rahamu Fokei Tzara Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechem Etam Trav Lahoshia Mechalkei Chaim Mechesed Mechayim Itam Rachmim B'Mim Somek Nochem Rafek L'Mitzrayim Umekem U'Meltosh Ne'afa Michamach V'Agvar Tumid Malach, Melkwen mitum kaya umats mikshua. Venaman atalkyo mitum broktan mekaya mitum. Atakados ishim kakados. Ukrishim konyum lukasela brokatanai. O el hakadosh. Atakonele dam daat, Manuelinos Bina, Hanenu Merke, Binum Haskabus Hanenata, Hashiveno Totem, Kaben Matunlad of Zaka, Hector Bishon, Chua. Slachlano, forgive us, Avino, our Father, Kikatano, for we have sinned. Mechalan Malkino Kibashan, Kimokas like Hatam to Mekhanan Baslo. Rain Yavinan, Rabbinical and Hamish Mapu, Kazakatam like Israel, Rufaino Nafe, Hoshino Vivashia, Kitil Tenwata, Ahalo Forslam Motenu, Kiamal Profeman, Rahmanata, but Rofe Holeam Israel. Barekalan Alien, so please bless this year. Bekobeli Twatalotova for a good yield, for goodness, for Ten Bracha, give us blessing. I'll put it on the face of our earth. May we be satisfied. To accomplish so far, soundless so far. Gadola Karitana to announce our great freedom. For Summit Kabetz Galatana, we Kapsenu Yachad and gather us together. May our back and terrorists from the four corners of the earth. Brokatanai, we Kabetz Ditke Amo Yisrael. Hashiv Shevchen Commission of Votin Curricula. We have Semigon Yanacha, Umlochlen Wata Adna, the Valka Bekets, Rockman, Tempa Mitra, Brokatan, and I bless you, God, Malachohiv to that commission who loves righteousness and justice. Malamalchinamati Tekla, Kolashka Tobi, Klavia Koritu, we has in the Mayor with Tabi Shabbos, Smuggy with Taki, a main book to I, Shove Oivan Matniasim. Allah Tarikim Elachasidim, Yazit Mihamba Israel, your play touch around Gertzarik Yelenu Yamuna Rechmach Melhain, 10 Sakatol Bochim. Some could have him, Lolom Lobskovatak, when I mission or Mitaklet Tarikim. Usually make a Brahman Tasham, the Tishkam to please return and dwell amongst us in Jerusalem. Over the outside of a crowd, and men being alone, say to Takin books, blessed you, God, who's the builder of Jerusalem. It's a motive to come here with Tasmiach, the Kana Trumpshua Taka, Kulish White Film Kol Hayom, Boktanam is being Kenishua. Shma Kolenu hear our voices on Naleno. Who's for Himlin, but Kabia Brachman receiving mercy, who've written according to your will, feels in our prayers. Kiashmet feels Tapnomata, Melfanach Malkan Kamishvero, Kiachmet feels some Kazu Brachman Tashmet to bless you, God, who hears prayer. Retain now the Bam Kashum Filatum, Yashavet of all be tackled, Feltam, Batkabaraton, Util Raton Tamid, Abadat Israel Amaka, Vitechas and Bishukatim Brahman Boktanai, Amakas Kishinatolzium, Modim Nakum. We thank you, Shatahu, because you, Adonai Elenu, and God of our fathers, Leolam Ba'ed, forever. Sochayenu, the rock of our lives, Magden Yushenu, the shield of our salvation, Antahula Dovado in every generation. No Delchanas Beatilateka, Achenu Hamsobiadecha, Yanashmotel Hapuda Slach, Yalisek Shobiomi Manu, the Flotel Totesh, Qual 8 Erbom Tram, Atokilo Kalrakameka, Brahmakim Flo Tamakasadak Milan Kvino Lag, Yakulam Yitbrak Yidwam Shimkomakim Timli Laben, Vakola Haimi Dukasabel Chuemet, Huezoteno Tenosela Baruch Atananai, Atov Shum Shalom Arvai Shalom Kavkosh Vetel Tassim Lilam Kietahum Malkan Dana Koloslam Betobin Alfrekin Amakasha Bacholi Koshabishlam Boktan and I bless you God whom of Arek who blesses at the Mo Israel the nation of Israel Shalom in peace. Elohim that so shown me rouse for time to remember Valam Kale Nafsi Tino Nafsi careful Hotia Pitachli Betotach of Mr. Nafsi Holkasham Lyra and here to tell me Shoptam Silamach Makasil Minakastim Shasecha Silamat Totecha Decha which you made Raneni you will return Revi Gon to go leak Osel Mama Uya Seslam Alinu Velko Yisrael Bimru Amen. I just have to make a comment, I'm sorry, right here. I'm right at the Montreal Bashalom. In peace. In peace means that you've reached peace. But there's a question is when you wish somebody peace, do you say Bashalom or Lishalom? So they say that we in our lives are always looking forward to get that final peace. So when we say somebody to say, we wish you Lishalom to go get peace, Bashalom is the final. So here with this prayer, we're asking God to give us that final peace. But you're going to wish somebody peace, you say, like Lishalom with the Lamed, so that you may find peace and continue to search for it, and I hope you get it. So here's a prayer for Israel, the state of Israel. I'm going to say it in Hebrew, and then feel free to open up your mics and join me in the English. Avinu Shabashamayim, Tzu Israel Gola, Barechet Medina Israel, Reshit Smichat Gulatenu, Hagen Aleha Berat Chastecha, Ufros Aleha Sukat Shlomecha, Ushlach orcha v'amitia l'rasheha, sareha v'yoatzeha, v'tatne b'etza tova melfanecha. Chazei yidei migeni aretz kodshenu, v'anchilem Elohim Yeshua, v'yateret nitzachon te'atrem, v'natacha shalom ba'aretz, v'simchat olam yoshpeha, v'nomar amen. And together, let's say it in English. Avinu Shabbat Shamayim, rock and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel with its promise of redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them from their enemies. Bless the land and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say, Amen. And please join me in this top paragraph. We'll say it together in English. We'll stop here. My rock and my redeemer. Sing Oseh Shalom, and then we'll finish it off. My God, keep my tongue from evil and my lips from lies. Help me ignore those who slander me. Be humble before all. Open my heart to your Torah, that I may pursue your truth. Frustrate the designs of those who plan evil against me. Make nothing of their schemes. Act for the sake of your compassion, power, and your truth. Answer my prayer for deliverance. Command the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, my rock and my redeemer. Oh, Shalom Aleinu, Yisrael, V'yamru Amen. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu, V'yamru Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu, V'yamru Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu, V'yamru Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu, V'yamru Yisrael. Yamaru. Amen. And may the one who brings peace to his universe bring peace to us and to all the people Israel. Let us say Amen.
Amen.
Now, of course, feel free to leave your microphones open as we say a prayer for those who aren't feeling well. And when I say bring blessing and healing too, feel free to say the name. Isha Be'erak Avatenu Aram Yitzchak V'Yaakov. Sarev Karachav Aleya Hu Yavarek V'Repa Ed. Please bring blessing and healing to
Schneider, Dr.
Peter, Israel, Lieber,
and Jim Noble,
Holly Weinberg, Stephen Castavana,
Jeffrey Nieman,
Rita Spiegelman, Linda and Stu Morgan, Sandra Klein, Neil Shane.
Lee Rubin, Leonard Schuman, Kelly Neville's, Barbara Cohen.
And if those are all the names, and to all those who suffer illness within our congregational family, may the Holy One mercifully restore them to health and vigor, granting them physical and spiritual well-being. And we yet hope and pray that healing is at hand, and let us say Amen. And if I could ask you to please mute your microphones as we continue the prayer for healing. Mishe Be'erach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Le'imotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishe Be'erach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. And once again, if I call on Adele for the Amens. Yet Gedali Kedashme Rabbah.
Amen.
Amen. Be Almighty, Rakrute, Viamak Makute, Vechaye, Kono, Mekono, Vechai, the Kopet Israel, Bagalav, Zaman, Karibi, Amaru.
Amen. Yeheshme Rabom Avora, Leolam Alame Amaya, Yitbarach.
Yit Barak, Yistabak, Yit Pavi, Trumabit, Nasavit, David, Talavi, Talav, Shmerikucha.
Rihu.
Rikule, Elamin, Koveka, Tavishira, Tatus, Tavanaka, Dami, Rambi, Amabi, Amaru.
Amen.
Amen. Titkabal, Slodhon, Voton, the Khoisra, Kadam, Abu, Hondi, Vishmavi, Amaru.
Amen.
Amen. Yehe, Shlama, Rabam, and Shmai, Vakai, Beleva, Khoisravi, Amaru.
Amen.
Amen. O Seshalom, Bimrom, Mavuya, Seshalom. Amen. Vel, Khoisravi, Amaru.
Amen.
Amen. Nicely done. Feel free to open up your mics. Join me with the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabbat l'adon hakol, l'tekidu l'aliyot bereishit, shelo asanu k'gei haratzon v'lo samanu k'nifrot ha'adama, shelo samnu k'yukanim v'gor aleinu k'chol ha'olam, ve'anatnu korim u'mistatavim u'modim lefnei melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Ve'urot Hashemayim v'yosei ha'aretz, Moshe yikaru v'shamayim v'ma'am, Shkinat tuzo, v'gavei me'aroim, O Eloheinu Eino, Emet Malkeinu v'efesu l'kol, Kakadu v'torato, Yadata hayom, Yashevota el levavecha, Ki Adonai hu Elohim, Bashamayim ima'am, V'al haaretz, mitachat ein od. Okay, nקבל לכאן עלינו. Kagatu b'toratecha, Adonai yimloch li'olam va'ed, v'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad, O Shema, O Shema, O Shema, Echad, O Shema, Echad. And if I could ask everybody to mute, except for those saying Mourner's Kaddish and observing your side. And if you'd like to say the name whom you're remembering tonight, feel free to do so right now.
Sylvia Toby.
Mordechai Ben Esther.
Mother Donna.
Robert Money Michelson Lobos. And if those are the names, please join me. Yitkadal,
Yiskadash, Merabah,
Bi'alma, Kirute, Bechaye Chon, Bechaye Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, Amen. Yehei Shmei Mevorach Le'olam Maya. Yitborah, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ah, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitalech, V'yitmalach, Le'ela, Tush V'chasha V'nechemata, Amiram B'yomad, Amen. Yehei Shlomo Rabba Shemayim, V'chayim Aleinu Yisrael. Amen. O says Shalom, Aleinu Amen. And Psalm for Wednesday, Dennis Morel, would you be willing to do this responsibly with me?
Sure, Rabbi, thank you.
Great, you can start off, God of Retribution.
God of retribution, Adonai, God of retribution, appear.
Judge of the earth, punish the arrogant as they deserve. How long, Adonai? How long shall the wicked exult? Swaggering, boasting, they exude arrogance.
They crush your people, Adonai, and oppress your own. Widows and strangers they slay, orphans they murder.
They say Adonai does not see. The God of Jacob pays no heed.
Be sage, you simpletons. When will you fools be wise? Surely the one who shapes the ear can hear. Surely the one who forms the eye can see.
Surely God who disciplines nations will chastise, teaching mortals to understand. Adonai knows human schemes, how futile they are.
Blessed are those whom God disciplines and teaches Torah, training them to wait calmly in adversity until a pit be dug for the wicked.
Adonai will not abandon his people. God will not forsake his very own. Justice will return to the righteous. All the upright in heart will strive for it.
Who will stand up for me against the ungodly? Who will take my part against evildoers?
Were it not for God's help, I would be in my grave. When my foot slips, your love, Adonai, supports me. When I am filled with cares, your comfort soothes my soul.
Are you allied with seats of wickedness, with those who frame injustice by statute? They conspire against the righteous. They condemn the innocent to death.
Adonai is my refuge. My God is my sheltering rock.
God will repay them for their wickedness and destroy them with their own evil. Adonai, our God, will destroy them.
Let us sing to Adonai. Let us rejoice in our Creator.
Let us greet God with thanksgiving, singing psalms of praise. Adonai is exalted beyond all that is worshipped.
Lechuna ranana Adonai naria letzu yeshenu nikadma fana betoda vizmirot naria lo ki el gadol Adonai umelech gadol al kol Elohim. Thanks, Dennis. Nicely done.
Thank you, Rabbi, for the honor.
Sure. Once again, Mortis Kaddish, those observing your time. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabba. Bi alma dibra kute v'yamlich malkute. V'chaye chol v'yomei chol v'chaye chol Yisrael. V'gala v'zman kariv. Amen. Yehei shemei rabba mevorach. Yalam umei omaya. Yitvarach, V'yishaba, V'yitzhar, V'yitroman, V'yitzaseh, V'yithadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitala, Shemei Kedusha, Barichu. La'ela minko berchata b'shirata, tushmachata b'nechama, Amira b'alma b'ru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba Shemaya. Chaim aleinu al kol Yisrael. Amen. Oh, say shalom. Aleinu Yisrael. Amen. And thank you all for joining in. Once again, I call on Adele Lubaska, President, to make a few announcements.
Erev Tov, Yeshakov, Rabbi Bernie. Thank you all for attending services this evening. Just to remind everyone, Sunday through Thursday, 7 o'clock. Friday night, 8 o'clock in person and Zoom, and Saturday morning, 9:30 in person and in Zoom. And I really encourage all of those who have been inside the temple, especially this evening, to join us, especially Saturday morning at services. So it's really important that you try to come and help us make a minyan. So it would be great. And I guarantee it will not be cold in there this coming Shabbat. So it's going to be 80 and 90, so not to worry. Also, I just want to remind everybody, we're in the middle of our annual fundraiser where we are having a tribute boot. We are honoring Rabbi Perlman and his wife, Kit. We really need everyone to support this fundraiser. So I hope that if you haven't yet, you will find some time to support the fundraiser. If you have any questions, you can call Beth in the office. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 2 and Fridays from 9 to 12. So please help us with this fundraiser. And Lila Tov.
Lila Tov. Thanks so much, Adele. Well, folks, I got to cut out because I got to tune into a men's club meeting. I got to step out for the guys, so we can't get them upset.
Don't forget.
Thank you, Rabbi Bernie. Lila Tov.
Thank you.
Lila
Lila
Tov,
Tov.
everybody.
Thanks all for joining in.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.